Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a full face-ish, full of Pacifica makeup, minus an eyeshadow palette, brows, and lips, I think, and mascara. But I have like the full base, blush, bronzer, highlight, foundation, concealer, powder, everything like that. So I just stripped my face and I don't have any moisturizer on that, so I'm gonna hop right on that. For this, I use the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Ultra. It looks like this. I get it at Target. So I keep this down in my beauty space for just for if I have to remove makeup and reapply. Say I do several videos in a day. This is what I do, and then I'm gonna put my sunscreen on as usual. This is the Sun Bum Clear Zinc 50 SPF. Looks like this. I get it at Target. It is hypoallergenic, paraben-free, gluten-free, oxybenzone-free, rubs in clear. So this is a physical sunscreen, and the difference between a physical sunscreen and a chemical sunscreen is that a physical sunscreen completely blocks any absorption of UV rays whatsoever, and a chemical lets the UV rays be absorbed and then it kicks them back out. A physical sunscreen is really ideal for really sensitive skin, and that's why I have to use it, because I do have sensitive skin to chemical SPFs. Regardless, SPF is great whether you use a physical or a chemical. Just use SPF, and don't forget, the ears, and of course, like the hands, because as we age, the hands age with us. So make sure to get the hands. So other than that, if you're interested in this video and you would like to see the full face of Pacifica, then let's just go ahead and get started. And a primer. I don't have a primer, so I'm going to go in with an affordable one. This is the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. Spoiler, dupe for the Smashbox Primer. I also have a new primer I'm testing that is better than the Smashbox Primer. And it's of a brand that I don't hear any YouTubers talking about. So let's go ahead and go right in with the Pacifica foundation. Now, I said in my last video it was really messy and the pump didn't work, but that's probably the store's fault. I think people had opened it already. And so this is in the shade 25WM, warm medium. So since my pump doesn't work, I kind of just have to put it on my skin. And like I said before, this is completely vegan. It's not tested on animals, so it's oil-free. It's good for all skin types, anti-shine, satin finish. It's formulated without silicone, formaldehyde, phthalates, mineral oil, parabens, or petroleum. So I always just rub in with my hands. Because the hands are the best tool for application, and one needs to use a lot less product. See, what I just used is way too much, and that was barely anything. So if you can't stand using your hands, that's totally fine. But I use my hands, and then whatever looks choppy or has lines in it, I just take my Shop Miss A Paw sponge and I just blend this out. Sorry for my stray hairs here. I ran out of my favorite Chi hairspray, and I got this Rusk one, and it's just not as firm of a hold, I guess, as my old one. But I can't find the Chi one anywhere. So any recommendations for Plattsburgh, New York, let a girl know in the comments. So I just smooth it over. I love this finish. I'm quickly obsessed with this foundation. Like I said in my other video, it is such a gem, and I was scared of clean makeup because sometimes it just doesn't look good. The ingredients don't act very great. I don't know, but I love this. So I have their 100% vegan, cruelty-free, full coverage lasting concealer. So it looks like this. This is available at Ulta. And so it's made in the USA with best globally sourced ingredients. So this is awesome. I'm in the shade 18WL, which I'm assuming is warm light. So it's full coverage. I don't know how much to use. I've never tried this concealer before, but excited nonetheless. So I'm just kind of putting it where I have trouble areas, smile lines. I really like it. Has a little doe foot applicator. It's super cute, super convenient packaging, really small, really nice. I love the aesthetic of their brand, and I think it's super cute, and I love it. I'm just blending this out with the Shop Miss A Paw Paw sponge, which is better than the Beauty Blender. It's the best sponge I've ever used ever, and it's only $1. Gotta pick it up. Shop Miss A. It's where it's at. So far, this is blending out beautifully. I always struggle with this inner corner. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. It is full coverage like it states. It's a very, very nice finish. It's a satin finish as well. It's really, really ultra lightweight, creamy. The blendability is perfect. The coverage is great. So far, I'm definitely loving it. Next, I have their powder, which is super cute packaging, and it looks like this. How adorable. And I'm in the shade Crystal Rays Luminous Translucent Setting Powder. I kind of like a luminous powder for some reason. This is also vegan, cruelty-free. I like the packaging. It has this right here, and inside it has a net. I am a huge fan of the net packaging. I don't know why, I just love it. So it does have sparkles in it, but I don't find that they translate on the skin right now. I'm not seeing that. But it looks like there are sparkles in it, just for reference. Just taking my Sephora brush and taking some of that powder, which is white by the way, and I'm gonna dust that over my entire face. I'll let you guys know in the description box if there's flashback with this. But I really like the feel of the powder. It is brightening. Doesn't look weird or cakey or like glittery or anything, so don't worry about that. So yeah, I'm loving this first impressions. It doesn't really have a scent at all. Some of their stuff is cherry scented. I know they have a setting spray that's cherry scented. I don't have that, but I have a different setting spray, so that's what that looks like. I think it looks really beautiful. I'm so disappointed, guys. I thought I picked up the contour of this, and this is the blush. It looks like, I have a different blush that I'm using. This looks like contour. There's some highlight in there, but I'll use this one, and I have a different one. So unfortunately, I am gonna have to go in with a different bronzer. I'm just gonna give you guys a $5 option. This is the Profusion Highlight and Contour Palette. So they do have highlights, and they have contour and bronzer in here. So I'm going to use the Light Sculpt and the Tan Sculpt just to bronze the skin. This is also a really beautiful palette for $5. Super affordable, available at Walmart, or you can get this off Amazon, whatever your heart desires. I love it. The setting powder in here reminds me of the Kat Von D Shade and Light powder or MAC Emphasize. So I really love that. Let's skip over this really quick. For blush, I have here the Wild Rose blush. It's really small, but it has a sheen to it, and that's my favorite type of blush. It's got that nice luminous sheen for summer. I am in love with that type of blush, so that's why I picked it up. It's really pretty. And so I'm just going to use my large e.l.f. stipple brush, can't talk today, and just apply that. This is so pretty. I always go ham with the blush because it fades first, and I always go over my nose for that sunburnt look. But oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Like, how gorgeous is that? And it's so luminous. It's so pretty. Like, do you see that radiance that that blush gives right here? Can you see that? I love it. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Pacifica Highlight in Ice Baby Mineral Highlighter. So it looks like this. And I'll swatch it for you guys. It's honestly super, super light. I will use this first, and then we will see about using the other highlight that I have from them, if this isn't enough. So let's see what this looks like on the skin. So yeah, this is super, super minimal, but the glow is there. So if you're looking for a no makeup day, or you're just like the average everyday person that doesn't like a blinding highlight and, you know, are super fair skin, this would be ideal for you. It's just giving me like a nice lit glow from within look. So that's what that looks like. I really like it. I think it looks good, but I just like a little bit more of something. Let's try this Pacifica Cherry Bomb Cherry Cheek Powder. And I'm gonna go in with Queen of Noise. Yeah, that's more my speed. That's beautiful. Wow, look at that. So this doesn't look pink at all to me, and it doesn't have that gray sort of ashy look when layered or put with blush, which I hate. A lot of high-end highlighters do that. So I'm going to swatch it right here for you. So again, it's very shimmery. There's no pink in there. It's more of a gold. This one's more of a pink. So I really think this is more my speed, and if you have medium skin tones, I really think that this would be ideal for you. The first one I think is ideal for, like I said, a no makeup look, or if you have very fair skin or just looking for a super natural highlight. I think that that one is really, really beautiful. It doesn't have any glitter. It doesn't emphasize any texture. Neither one of these do. I have some texture on my skin and it's not emphasizing it. It's just giving a nice lit from within glow, and I'm obsessed. For lips, I just went in with the NYX Nude Suede shoes, and I'm going to go in with this Stilazzi Gloss in Shaken. This is my favorite off camera that I always use. It's a lip vinyl gloss. It's awesome. They're only $12. This is the perfect nude for me. It's one of my favorite formulas. I highly recommend this, although it's not Pacifica. I know. There's something on my lips. I can't stand that. So if you like this color and you're more my skin tone, you can order it off the Stilazzi website. And they have some really great stuff too. Makeup, brushes, liner. I also have that I'm going to be doing a review on. And let me go get the setting spray, and that'll be the end of the look. For setting spray, I have their Coconut Essence Hydro Mist with coconut and caffeine. It looks like this. So these are all very affordable. I'm going to spray this. This is like the finest mist ever. It doesn't go all over the face. It's more not shooting at one area, but it's almost like it shoots to about here. That's why I had to keep going over it a lot. But it smells really nice, and it's very fine mist. Super cool. Love that. I use that just as a refresher, or like to touch up makeup in the middle of the day. I will put this on a beauty sponge and sort of press into the areas that look dry or cakey, and it does a really good job at going and fixing those areas. So I'm very impressed with that foundation. If you've seen my other video featuring it, I'm obsessed with it. It's such a good formula. It wears really well all day on the skin. It looks beautiful. I mean, a little goes a long way. This can go all the way from medium to full coverage. The concealer performed very well. I do still have a little bit of darkness here. So I'm not gonna say that it's like very full coverage. I would say that it's a medium coverage concealer, but I'm really happy with it. Doesn't settle into the fine lines or anything like that. It looks really brightening. It looks very natural. It's very thin, easy to blend. So I'm happy with that. I am obsessed with that blush. It is so, so pretty. And the highlight from the blush palette is stunning. And like I said about the other highlight, that's ideally for fair skin or very light makeup looks. If you're looking for the ultimate, you know, everyday minimal highlighter, Ice Baby is I'm thinking Vanilla Ice. Ice Baby is where it's at, and I highly recommend this. The powder is really nice. I love that it has a sifter. Pacifica all around is killing it. I think they're so underrated. Definitely pick this up at Ulta if you get the chance. I can't say enough good things about it. I'm really impressed and can't wait to try more from their line. Maybe I'll pick up an eyeshadow palette or something and do some looks with that. Leave your request down below if you're not subscribed already. I would hope that you could subscribe if you want. It is free. Hit the notification bell on your way out, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.